Hey Hiran, well listen, first of all, it's great to be here to meet you and the rest of the team here in Colombo. It's a great experience for me.
Yeah, we warmly welcome you, Paul, here.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, great. Anyway, let's start by talking about one of the clients we recently engaged with. As usual for us, it was a client introduced to us by a Microsoft partner, and the end client is the leading health and welfare group in Europe. They have more than 100 centres, mainly in the UK, but also across Europe. And when we first met them, as you will recall, they had multiple versions of Microsoft Dynamics across different parts of the group and different legal entities. And they really they started a program to try and consolidate those systems and have a single up-to-date current release. But they had huge problems in upgrading because with the regression testing, which you know more about than I do. And that was causing some significant problems for the business, stopping the growth and stopping them or preventing them from moving forward.
Yeah, I think, Paul, I recall them, struggling with their regression suite. So what we did was, identifying their frustration, and we create a Microsoft RSAT tool to them. So that helped them to streamline their regression test. And also, it helped them to, reduce their time and the effort they are spending on their regression. And also, it helped them to, the reduce errors and as well. And, Microsoft, usually gives 4 updates yearly. So that will help them to, do it in a quick manner.
Yeah. And the results were astonishing, weren't they? Within, it was only about 3 months when they were reporting improvements in productivity and, importantly, massive savings in operational costs.
Yeah, let's not just talk about the operational costs. Their process was streamlined, and actually their F&O environment was the backbone of their company. Yeah. So we helped them to streamline their CRM, ERP, and the data analytics together. So that helped them to make that decision so easier. So that will be a big challenge for us. But we were very happy that we could have done it within 90 days of time.
Fabulous.
So moving on to the offshoring stuff. So what do you think about this? Would you be able to share some success stories of a partner, Microsoft partner, who are already engaged with us?
Well, yes, I suppose the best example is the company called SEER 365. And we've been working with SEER 365 since their inception 4.5 years ago. We worked closely with them to augment and strengthen and broaden their team and to help them with the ongoing development of the Guide 365 platform. And they've been delighted with the service, and like I say, it's been 4.5 years and it's ongoing. They're also very pleased that we are able to support spikes and troughs in demand, so we can scale the team up and also scale the team down as required.
So not about the scaling up and down. Let's talk about we have given the Microsoft partners and the end clients the support services as well. Not just support services, the around the clock support services. Would you like to talk about it a little bit?
Well, as you know, also for a recent client, and again it's through a Microsoft partner, UK based in this case, we've been able to set up a 24/7 support operation. Now that gives the Microsoft partner the ability to provide fabulous service and 24-hour service to their clients. Furthermore, we've been able to do that for them within budget constraints. So they're delighted, and it gives them great credibility to support their customers.
So my last topic was let's say if somebody wants to Microsoft partner or a new client, they want to start offshoring, but they are scared of starting offshoring. What would be your advice for them?
Well, I think some people, there is still some nervousness. There is still some skepticism about offshoring or partial offshoring, which I would recommend to anybody. One of the things that we propose and we recommend to a prospective new client would be to take a 90-day trial. And that will give them the confidence and the comfort to work with us that we provide a quality and professional service. I would also say that in this day and age when so much work is done remotely around the globe and online, that this is such an easy to implement strategy which can really help to save money and to help Microsoft partners to win more business. And my objective really is to speak to as many partners as I can to explain how we can support them to win more business.
Nice. And I would like to mention not only the 90-day support service trial, we do have 90 days MVP as well.
Yes.
So any of the Microsoft partners or anybody, any end client would like to do any development kind of project. So if they're scared of scaling up very fast, but we would be able to help them with a 90 days MVP product, so they will gain the confidence on their product.
Fantastic. Thanks, Hiran. That's been great.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
It's been a pleasure.